So my friend from church, who's super cool, went to, I think, Italy and Switzerland, maybe over spring break. And she was in the Vatican the Saturday before Easter. So I was busy, getting my hair cut, and she was busy, being in the freaking Vatican. And she was sitting there and saw these bracelets that were sort of like birthstone bracelets, and they were all blessed by archcardinals, and some of them maybe by the Pope. And if you don't know, the archcardinals are like the people who pick the Pope and the people from whom the Pope is selected. Like that very small elite, as close to the Pope as you can get without being Pope people. And so this friend of mine was like, who do I know that would be interested in this? And so I guess my friend thought of me, because hello, this is like glass, but supposedly amethyst, and definitely blessed by at least an archcardinal, maybe the Pope. And so this is super special to me now. First of all, that my friend thought of me, and second of all, hello, blessed by maybe the Pope. And this got me thinking, because in my life off camera, like with people, I talk about the Pope a lot. Now, for those of you who don't know, which is fine, Christianity is divided into 3 major sects. There's Orthodox Christianity over here, and there's non-Orthodox. And within non-Orthodox, there's Roman Catholic and Protestant. Now, the Roman and Roman Catholic is important because there's also something called the Catholic Church, just in general, which Catholic just means universal. So, like, I'm a member of the Catholic Church, but not the Roman Catholic Church, which I understand is very confusing, and sometimes I'm like, what the heck? But I am a Protestant. Specifically, I come from Calvinist background. I'm a Presbyterian. If you want to get fancy, I'm PCUSA. That doesn't mean I believe everything they do, but that's what I am. And the Pope is really only someone that Roman Catholics deal with. Like, the Pope, as far as a Roman Catholic is concerned, is the vicar of Christ. So the Pope is basically the mouthpiece. He's the presence of Christ on earth until Christ comes back. So every once in a while, people get a little concerned because a lot of Protestants like to assume that having a Pope means Roman Catholics are idolatrous, which is not true. There's a lot of stuff we disagree on, though, and me believing that the Pope is this person who I need to approach God through weirds people out. I don't believe that the Pope is someone I need to approach God through, though. That's the thing. And this is really the crux of what I wanted to talk about. I believe the Pope is a holy man. But I also believe that this dude at my church who prayed for my dad today in French, this weird prayer vigil thing, is a holy man. And I believe that our female pastor is a holy woman, and I believe I am in the process of becoming a holy person. I believe the Pope is really educated. I believe he knows a whole bunch more about the Bible than I do. And I would love to sit and chat with him because of that. And I admire the Pope because he is generous and kind and motivated. And the Pope is just a man to me. And I do not think he has there's like nothing really special about him in a divine sense. And yet, I also recognize that God is doing incredible things through him, and that he is an incredible servant of the Lord. And I do not think these are mutually exclusive. So, to everybody at school and at church and wherever who's freaked out about me being secretly Roman Catholic, I'm not. No, I'm not. And to everybody who thinks I don't value the Pope at all, I do. I do. I'm somewhere in the middle, I guess. I don't know. But hey, if you want to buy me anything blessed by the Pope, or if you want to let me meet the Pope, please hook me up. I can't even sell myself right. But, yeah, I don't know. Those are my thoughts on the papacy. Well, those are some of them. Those are my thoughts on the current Pope. The papacy itself is something we should probably talk about another time, on another religious talk. I hope you have a great day.